Hello everyone, welcome to Sleepy Notes Club. I hope you're all doing well. So the new year is almost upon us and I thought it will be the perfect time for me to show you all the planners that I used in 2025, what worked, what didn't work, and also what I'm gonna be carrying forward into 2026. I have as well a little festive setup going on. The festivities in December are really and honestly my favorite time of the year. So I just made an effort today. I have my coffee here that my husband made for me, so excuse if I take a couple sips here and there. I also have this little envelope that I got on eBay, and it's from 1977, and I like to have it here with me to inspire me and make me feel more festive. And on this side I have a little Christmas card that my mom wrote to my dad in the 60s, and it's just very special. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start showing you my personal sized Filofax. I've been a personal size girly for about 4 years now. I haven't planner hopped at all. I am just very happy and comfy, and I just feel very organized in this size and in this system that I have going on. Without this, I'll be completely lost on what to do with myself. I think I will literally be like a sim character, just standing there not knowing what I'm doing, how I am existing in life. I know that sounds dramatic, but I think I have some memory issues. I don't know what's going on, but I really rely on this every single day to keep me organized and keep me functioning. Okay, so first of all, the cover is a personal Filofax Stratford, and I think it's quite rare. I've only seen a couple of listings going up on eBay and Vinted, and I do think it only got produced in the color black back in 2005 or 2004. So I don't know if I can call this vintage, but it is a bit of an older model, but not as old as others that I own. I do think this is one of the best covers that I've tried from the brand. The leather, everything is glorious. It has some card slots here on the left. I'm not using this one as my wallet anymore like I was doing before, so I just have some photos and memories and stickers here that I need. My lucky pound note. Some pictures from, as always, my dad and me when I was a child, my husband when he was a baby, and again my husband when he was a baby, my usual star stickers, which are these ones, and these multicolor ones that I got on Amazon, and my dot stickers here, and a note that my dad wrote me as well. I cannot stress enough how useful it is for you to make your planner your own. It doesn't matter if it's a work planner, just add something that makes you feel the feels, you know, makes you feel nice, and you'll be motivated to use it for sure. So that's what I have on this side. It's just something very minimal and simple. And on the back, I am keeping my receipts that I need to do my taxes, and it has a little zipper pocket here where I'm keeping some post-it notes as well. And this charm is actually an earring that I got from, I don't even remember where I got it, but I just love strawberries everywhere. I think most of my planners have a strawberry charm of some kind. Also, it looks kind of Christmassy to me. I don't know if I'm the only one, but yeah. This is a little Christmas card that my husband's nan gifted me one Christmas. I think it was a couple years ago, and I kept her letter, of course, as always, in my memory box, but I did rip this one just because I love the look of it, and also it reminds me of her every time I see it. I know it's from her, so it makes it even more special. The usual annual Filofax planner where I mark all the months that pass, and I think this one is definitely in serious need for me to change it because it's all like dirty, but you know, it's just one more month left and we'll be in 2026, which is crazy. My little inbox, which I made with vellum, is that what it's called? And here I'm just keeping my Filofax codes because I also need to remember them sometimes. This is just some information just in case this gets lost, and these are my yearly undated freebies that you can find on the drive, so you can use it anytime and anywhere in your planner that you want. And yeah, I also added a little like stickers because I just go crazy with Christmas. I just want more stickers and more color, which is so unlike me, but it's just kind of the season, you know. So I've been pretty good as always. I'm just very consistent with this planner. And here I have my December goals, which I do think I've already done a couple, but I am gonna properly fill this when I plan for the new year, which is daunting, but yeah, it's coming. So all my December goals and my December wins, which I also had a couple already, but I will fill them up later. These are my 2025 wins, like an overview of all the wins of all the months that I write in here in the freebies, and then I just rewrite them here because I like looking back on them. Just to know where I had little milestones and stuff in each month. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna recreate this for 2026. I like having this overview of my year. This one is my financial section, and I have a little post-it notes with everything that I need to remember, like my bills and stuff. These are my monthly expenses, and I've definitely been way more consistent this month. I am trying to be more mindful of what I buy and what I spend money on. So I'm dividing my layout in the bills, like credit cards and stuff that are recurring and that they're coming out of my account automatically. And down here below the dotted line, I am recording all the purchases that I made that were a bit unnecessary or a bit more expensive. So I can like divide in sections things that are needed and things that weren't maybe as needed. So at the end of the month, I can see if I've been doing good or not so good. And yeah, it's been working great. This is just a normal Filofax rule page. I love the color, and so I am listing all my income for the months. I started this in September, and I need to be better because I keep forgetting to check my account, but this is definitely something that I'm gonna continue doing in 2026. This is my no spend tracker. By the way, all my inserts are either my own that you can find on Etsy, or if they're freebies on the drive. I will try to link everything in the description, but if I do miss something, let me know in the comments down below and I will send you the proper link. So yeah, this is my no spend tracker, and I have been not super great already, but it is December, so I am excusing myself a little bit. So I'm using my color stickers to mark the days that I made a big purchase or something out of the ordinary, and I'm also writing what I have bought here as well. This is a personal section that I can't really show you, so we'll just go past it to my tracker section, and I'm using these fold out from Filofax, and I'm using a green dot sticker if there was something interesting or something good that happened that day, or blue if it wasn't so great. And this is different actually, so I made some changes to my tracker section. I just want to be more conscious of my health. I just ordered an Oura ring as well. I want to be on top of my steps and my heart rate and just everything in general, since I have been having a lot of health issues in 2025. I want to go into 2026 being more prepared. So I decided to use this insert that you can also find on Etsy to look at the kind of general overview of my habits and how well I'm doing. Hopefully well, I've been okay, I think. But yeah, I like this one because you can just see the kind of general picture. And I'm also using this one, which I need to update, to track my pills because I'm on meds right now. So I am using as well my stickers to make me feel better and feel like I am just doing something good every day. This is my usual health tracker. I just love it so much. I have been feeling much better these days, but I have been having some symptoms and pains, but it's okay. We're working on it. But yeah, this one, as always, definitely one of my favorite inserts ever. This is very useful to me, definitely coming with me 2026. And I decided to start meal tracking again just until we pass, say, January, February, because I have been dipping again. We've been really good in November and October, but I am, Christmas and stuff, we haven't been as good. So yeah, I'm meal tracking again, and these are from Filofax, the meal planner from Filofax. And yeah, I'm just doing something very simple and marking this like this if I had a balanced day of eating. And then here I have my activity tracker, which is always a bit sad the past few months because I have been having a lot of pains, but still I like seeing it. I like seeing the overview of my life and just be very realistic of how I'm doing in that specific month. And when I get my Aura ring, I think I'm gonna use this section here to track my steps, and this other one for either the hour size sleep or maybe like the overall rating for my day, depending on, I'm not sure, we will see that in like January, because I think that one is arriving in January. But yeah, definitely love that. And this is just like my health to-dos, like go to the doctor, have this appointment scheduled, things like that. So yeah, big things and aspirations and hopes for my health tracking also for 2026. Now we go on to my diary, and I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna flip through the year really quickly so you can see my monthly pages, how I decorate with my usual number stickers, which I think at this point they're like a tradition in my setups. I also like to use my star stickers as well, and I like to highlight with either yellow or orange my outings, and with gray my priorities. So that's how I organize my brain. It just works really well. I love my monthly calendar. I think that's probably my favorite part of my planning system. I love seeing an overview of my life, and I think it's very telling and very real and grounding seeing your life on paper like this. And you can tell just by how I decorate a certain page, for example, July, that I wasn't feeling really great. And this is where my health started to decline through the months. And you can see it also in August a little bit. I think I did a bit more of an effort, but there were less outings for sure. And then September was full of doctor's appointments more than anything. Yeah, I think it's a great practice to have your overview of your life. And it's just, like I said, it's just very grounded and real how you get confronted with how your year was, and you can see the progression. And it's just very interesting, I think. Yeah, this was November, very simple, and this is December this month. As you can see, nothing will ever stop me from not feeling festive and trying to inject some of those feels into my pages. So yeah, after that, immediately, as every single month, I have my inbox, and I have received a lot of comments about this. So let me just explain really quick what is my inbox and how I do it. So my inbox is basically a basket for all the tasks that I have to do during my month. Now, all the tasks that are time specific, they go on my monthly calendar, because obviously you have the dates and it's just really easy to keep up with. But all the other tasks that are a bit more mundane, or maybe they are not time specific, like film a YouTube video for Sleepy Notes, clean my dining table, because that's where I'm keeping all my like journals or planners. I would love to do this at some point during this month, but it's not that I have to do it specifically on a certain date. So that's what this inbox is for. These are all the tasks that I have to do, and I do go crazy because I like to be very organized. I like to brain dump all these ideas and to-dos that I have in my head and put them here, even though some of them are like a bit silly, to be honest. And I also like to separate my month with the weeks. So these are all the weeks in December, and I allocate each task on a specific week. And this also helps me not cramp all my tasks on one week. And it also helps me just have a more balanced month and not be too stressed or pressure into finishing everything that I have to do. So I hope that makes sense. This is a freebie. You can find it on my drive. And yeah, I just cannot live without this, to be honest. Now we go on to my weekly section. Now my weekly section has to suffer a little bit as well in December, because I've been changing the brand of my inserts a lot. I was using my Filofax inserts first, and also the At a Glance week into pages, but now I decided to print my own inserts again and just follow the same layout that I always like. My brain just really loves seeing the week spread like this. And so yeah, these you can find also on Etsy, and I like that they are very minimal, just very simple for my brain. And as a divider, I'm using this pocket from Filofax as well, and these are just some bits that I found in my local street market. Oops, and that is upside down. It's supposed to be like this. There you go. Very Christmassy as well. I found this Christmas card on Gantt. I think it was just very pretty. My star stickers and more details just to add something to the pages. And yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna try and use my inserts more in 2026. This is definitely a change that is very welcomed, and I'm definitely gonna use them next year for sure. Now my daily section also has had some changes. I was using my at a glance, but it's December. I don't have that much stuff to do, so I don't need 2 pages for one day. It's too much. So I am now using again my own inserts, and I'm trialing these layout, which I really like. By the way, you can definitely see the difference in color. This is actually a Midori MD paper pad. I think it's the A4 size. So I just took this to my local print shop and I printed my inserts in here. But I don't know, maybe I will just use normal like printer paper for the white, because I like the white color from like your normal printer paper that you find on Amazon. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that anyway. But let me take this out. And yeah, this is also some scrapbooking pieces and things that I got in the Portobello market in London. This was from my mom's collection, and this is the same thing I found in my street market. So just to add some festive feelings into my pages, of course. And I am going to be trialing this layout, which is the same as this one. I really like that with the appointments here. But I also printed some more layouts like this one, which is very minimal, and I really like that, just to have like a list style section. And I also printed this one, which when I have stuff to do, I will use it, because this one has a very big like schedule. So when I have nothing to do, I probably won't gravitate towards this specific one. But yeah, all of these ones I'm going to be trialing this month and also 2025. I think I'm just going to be playing with the paper color more, because I think I may want something whiter, maybe, who knows. But anyway, all of these on Etsy if you're interested. And I do have these at a glance ones here just in case I change my mind and I want to go back to these ones. I don't mind like interchanging my dailies here and there. They're like, I don't know, I don't even archive them, so it's fine. Oh, and I also kept here, just in case, my Filofax dailies as well. This is what I was using. I was really liking this, and I still really like it. I do my tasks here and my schedule here. So yeah, it depends on what my mood is that day, then it's the dailies that I'm gonna be kind of using, you know. And then on the back I do have my future log, which I still need to upload to Etsy. But yeah, this is my future log. This is from Franklin Plana, or Franklin Covey Plana, and then just more future logs here and lists some birthdays. And this one is my social media section with some ideas of what I want to be filming these days. Picture of my friends and me in my bachelorette party, which I love, in 2023. Some more information for my like accounts and stuff, which is not private really, it's just the emails that I use. And this is where I'm recording kind of milestones for Sleepy Notes, and I made this kind of like frame with my stickers, which I like. More collabs that I've done, and some post-its with, you know, reels ideas, some more reels ideas. Some more photo ideas as well with my star stamp, because it makes me happy, and just some YouTube ideas as well. Just all the things that I want to do at some point, it's here, so I can record them and put them up for you. And then on the back is just very personal, so I wouldn't show you that section. It's just some projects that I have. My notes section at the end, again, I don't really use my notes section too much, so I think a change that I'm gonna do for next year is I'm just gonna scrap this, and I'm just gonna have this in my phone, just because I never really look at this. So yeah, I may just have this digitally and make more way for maybe another section in my planner. But yeah, that is basically my rings planner. That's how I'm gonna end up my year 2025. I'm very happy with this system. It's definitely gonna be coming with me into 2026. I'm just gonna do a little changes, like the color of the pages. I still am undecided, and maybe take out my notes section. But what you see is what I love, and this is definitely coming with me into the new year. So now let's just really quickly go to my pocket planner. This is a mulberry pocket size agenda. I have this little keychain from Timo. I'm pretty sure it's from. I really like it. And this I bought on eBay. It was very well loved when I got it. I don't mind. And it's even more well loved now because I just like to dump it in my bag. And this little guy here is my everyday carry and my wallet. Let me take you closer. There you go. I hope you can see a little better. But yeah, this is my wallet and I bring this everywhere with me. I have all my credit cards here and a lucky note as well that we found in Waitrose on the floor. Some more things that I need to keep in mind, like receipts and stuff for the future. And I have these, I think this was from the Passport Traveler's notebook. It was just like a cover of a notebook or an insert that I never used, and I just ripped it because I love the texture of it. And this is a picture of my dad, of course, because I like having him with me all the time. It makes me just really happy. I fail always to keep up with this yearly tracker, so I give up on that. Maybe next year I can try again. But I don't really decorate too much my pocket. My pocket is very functional and minimal. It should only serve me one purpose, which is keeping me in track when I'm going out and I need to know my schedule, and also hold all my money and my cards and stuff like that. So yeah, you won't see a lot of decoration here. These are just some sticker paper that I like to have here just in case I find an interesting label or sticker that I want to collect. And the only planning that goes in here is this. These are by Filofax as well, the pocket size weekly inserts, and this is all I do. I just write my outings. I've been having a lot of tasks this past few days, so this has been really useful. And yeah, this is basically what you'll see here, just very to the point. This is what I need to do, and it really is on the go for me. And then after this, I just have some notes and some I don't really use this, but I like to keep it anyway. Just some maps from the London Underground, and just I guess this is the UK, and yeah, this is the UK in general, these two. I just like the look of that. It makes me happy. And these are my cards that I always use, like Costco and my usual like supermarket. I have my IDs that I obviously won't show, but my IDs are here as well, and my driver's license. And at the back of this, I keep all my notes and coins as well, which I love that this cover does have a coin pocket that opens like this. It's very useful. That is basically my pocket planner, and together with my personal planner, they make my system that I'm definitely going to be carrying into 2022. This is also coming with me exactly as it is. I just need to find the correct inserts for it, because I've had troubles finding the Filofax weekly for pocket size on Amazon, so we will see. But this is basically what I have, and I will definitely film another video maybe at the start of January or at the end of December, depending on whenever I am finished planning for 2026. I'll definitely film an updated video of my setup for the next year. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this wasn't too long, and yeah, if you want to see anything from me, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon.